Today, we'll be asking the question, is Vitaly Bulgarov a modern-day Da Vinci? We're all familiar with the incredible 15th century Renaissance man, Leonardo da Vinci, and his insanely detailed anatomical and mechanical drawings, but most people today have never heard of Vitaly Bulgarov. Originally working as a 3D concept artist in the entertainment and video game worlds, Vitaly Bulgarov is possibly the world's leading 3D hard surface designer. His designs can be seen in movies like The Transformers, Terminator, and Ghost in the Shell, to name a few. But what makes Vitaly unique is how he's managed to take his skills into not only the make-believe world of entertainment, but also the very real world of industrial design and engineering. This is because, like Da Vinci, Vitaly takes the same approach to his artwork and designs by taking the time to really understand his subject matter and find inspiration in areas that others might ignore. For example, his work on the medical robot manufactured by Intuitive Surgical, which is called the Da Vinci, is a perfect example of how his incredible design sense was used by a real-life engineering team to create an incredible breakthrough device. The Da Vinci robot uses 4 robotically controlled arms and a 3D view of the tiny robotic hands in the patient to allow surgeons to perform complex surgery using a minimally invasive approach. As you can see, the design not only functions, but looks bloody awesome. Another important comparison between Vitaly and Da Vinci is his work on the Hankook Marai bipedal Meg. Like Da Vinci, who designed things like armored tanks, helicopters, and machine guns, Vitaly Bulgarov is a modern artist who's helping design modern equivalents like the Method 2 by Hankook Marai. This 1.5-ton robot is able to balance and walk with a human pilot, and mimic the pilot's hand movements with 280-pound robotic arms. If you're wondering what this has to do with Da Vinci, then take a look at this mechanical robot he had been drawing designs for almost 500 years ago. With this comparison, it's quite easy to see that Vitaly Bulgarov is doing exactly what Da Vinci was doing back then, except with the help of modern 3D software and the incredible engineering team at Hankook Marai. Another interesting aspect of Vitaly Bulgarov are his 3D kitbash sets. A kitbash set is simply a set of pre-made parts that other artists can use to bash together to quickly make different designs. For example, this person took some bottles and plastic parts from around the house, and after a little bit of work, created this sci-fi spaceship. Vitaly takes the same approach digitally and to the 10th dimension. His kitbash sets cover everything from hydraulics, joints, to even architectural parts. What makes them so popular is how incredibly realistic and ultra-modern the designs that Vitaly comes up with are. This realism is only achieved because of the deep study into real-life science and engineering that Vitaly does in order to incorporate into his work. This tradition of intense observation can again be traced back to Da Vinci, and especially his careful study of mechanical gears and pulleys. Because of his ability to merge both art and science in a unique way, Vitaly Bulgarov has become a modern-day parallel to Da Vinci, and has, in some ways, gone further with the building of the Method 2 by Hankook Marai and the Intuitive Surgical robot. For my creative part in this project, I decided to take the medical robot idea a little further. I wanted to design a portable Da Vinci-like robot that is able to be deployed in anything from a war zone, a natural disaster, to a developing nation and allows surgeons from across the globe to operate on people who are far away from any modern medical establishment. With a satellite connection, the device can simply be parachuted in to any remote area and operated by a trained surgeon from anywhere on the globe, allowing patients far away from modern hospitals to be treated by modern technology. After gathering tons of reference of modern medical devices and sleek-looking industrial design, I came up with a design that opens up and uses 4 robotically controlled arms to perform complex surgery. This device I call the Surgery Bot, is powered by heavy-duty solar cells and can collapse into a more complex mode that allows for easier transport. By making modern technology more available to areas around the world, I hope this device can help make the world a better place.